Hello, good day. Today is going to be a wonderful day. We just released our newest intelligent application that sits in Excel. You know, if you've been following us all the while, you must have been hearing ESQL, solving industry problems. But guess what? Our engineers, they've gone back to work. They've upgraded ESQL to have a family of different suites. What do I mean? Different applications have now been developed alongside your favorite ESQL to provide you much value in what you do. So today I'm going to be giving a run through how this new application works, what is inside this application, and what you can use it for. I'll just be going through the interface. We'll have different projects like before with the ESQL as we walk along, but today is just for you to understand how is the interface, what are the new applications in it, and let's start rocking. So as you can see in front of me, this is my desktop, and this is intelligence. This version currently is a community version. Once you do receive intelligence from us, this is how it will look like. Let's see how big it is. As you can see, it's just 1.75 KB, but guess what, this can handle thousands and thousands and millions of rows. Okay, I'm going to open it up now, just double clicking. Yes, as you can see, it is opened. Intelligence, the newest of our release, is live and working fine. So once you do open it, it comes to an agreement screen. Do have a read what it entails, your agreement, how to use this application, and all will be fine. So you have three options, as you can see: 1, 2, 3. The first option, after going through it and you agree, please click agree. If you don't disagree, click disagree, and if you want to exit the application, exit it without using it. So for today, I'm just going to agree and click agree button. And guess what? It comes up with intelligence. Like I said, this is our new release. As you can see from the left hand side up to the right hand side, there are different additions. So from my left hand side, as you can see, what it shows you here is different sheets: sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3. These are all what I've been going through before, where ESQL goes into Excel and performs operation without formulas. Now from this bit here, we've added more features. As you can see, the next bit, this is Dataverse. What this means, we have a new feature now where you can use intelligence, a feature inside, to go into Dataverse and pull reports. I know someone is wondering, oh my, you might need this. Yes, there's practically, it's very difficult to get data from Dataverse. If you're using Power BI, it's good, but you need lots of DAX knowledge. So SQL will be your key tool here for you to get data easily and visualize it the same way you've been enjoying ESQL in Excel. So that's for Dataverse, and we've added a new feature here where you just get any database and still run your SQL, your SQL, and you'll be good and rocking. The next bit here is R. If you're a data analyst, you will be conversant with R. If you're not conversant with R, R is a statistician application that you can use to run large queries. It runs in R, which is a special code. We'll be using intelligence to run special code in Excel. What this means, you don't need to have Excel online to be able to enjoy this. But just so you know, this is currently in a development level for R. We will hope as we go along, it will be better. And we do need your inputs and let us know how you're using it, how wonderful is working for you. Now the next bit on top here is ePython. Yes, Intelligence has ePython now. You don't need to have on Excel Cloud before you can enjoy all the features of Python. And this sits locally on your computer. Every single thing here sits locally on your computer, and you can enjoy the full features of Python as long as you have the script. It will run. How wonderful is that? It will run and give you a result inside of Excel. On the top right, as you can see here, these are still our data set. You can bring in multiple data sets, turn into a sheet, and Intelligence will now you will make the option which of these different suites will you use. You can, after bringing the data set, you bring it into the sheet. You can now use ESQL to perform it. If you bring the data set, or for example, if it's on a database in the cloud, as long as you have the right connection, you can use Python, or you use R, or you use SQL, all in Excel. Wonderful. Okay, I'm just going to click the start button. Let's see more. What do we have more here? So clicking the start button, it does tell you the number of days you have to use this application. And as you can see on the right hand side, it tells you clearly that you can use it for live operation or training simulator. Yes, if you're thinking about how to train your staff, this is a wonderful application you can use. If you're thinking about getting key business insight, this is your application. So I'll click on close. It opens this. I'm currently using the community edition, as you can see on the right hand side. We have Enterprise, Enterprise 1 and Enterprise 2. So have a read. I won't go over this now. I'll just keep on cracking, but it's not that lengthy for you to go through. I'm going to close this now. Now this is it. This is it in full screen. How wonderful, how neat it is. Like I said, I'm using the community edition. You have your favorite tool above. Excel, do whatever you wish to do, it will still work in Excel. It's a perfect integration between Excel and Intelligence. So what next? If you go on, I'll just try to go through the list, the names of the sheets underneath it. As you know, Excel has sheets, and that's why I'm calling them sheets now. I could call them sheets or tab, so bear with me as I walk you through. So on the first key sheet here, this is called home, and this is where we are now. The next bit here is welcome, and you still see it. And the key similarity between the home and the welcome, you can always click on the start modeling button on two of them. It's just your choice. Now moving forward, there's SQL, and this page, this is where you set your parameter, what you need to kind of use. If you want to use it, you need to set your parameter. What do I mean by parameter? From the top you can see, let me make it bigger. I hope let's see. Yes, all right. Apologies if it was too small before. As you see now, we have the luxury of using SQL, Python, or R. And the next bit here, don't worry about it. This is where your code sits when you run it. And this is the setup. All this bit here, let me highlight it also. All this bit here represents your setup. So this setup is for Python, as you can see. What do you need to do? You need to follow the steps. Step 1 and step 2. Step 3 also is there. Let's see. You have 3 steps only for you to perform. So what is the first step? The first step, you need to download Python on your system if you want to use Python. For SQL, you don't need to download anything, so we're just in Python. For Python, step 1, you need to download Python on your system, install it. If you don't know how to install it, follow a video online. You'll be good. It's simple and easy to follow. Now step 2, on your system, you just need to run this script. Where is the script? As you can see, say open CMD. CMD is just you type CMD on your search browser there, CMD. This is the command prompt here. You just CMD and enter. It brings this screen for you. Then the next bit there, it will now tell you what, look at what you need to do. You need to type in this other code. Let me see if I can highlight it. Yep, and that's it. So you just need to type all this into it. What is this doing? This is going to install the necessary libraries you need to run Python, and it's all free. All right, once you finished, it should print out a path for you. Let me get the path out. Bear with me. Let's go up. Yes. All right. Yep. So once you run this script, it should bring out a path from your computer, and that is the path you will need to put into this place, as you can see here. So look at what it's saying. Look at the script. You can run this script, and it's going to bring out this lengthy. It's just going to give you the location where Python is. So you copy it and paste it on line 9. That is all you need to do. So that's setting up Python on your system. I've just covered from number 5 up till number 9. The next bit is R. To set up R, quite easy. The same thing. Open your CMD and just type this code there. You see the code is the r.home and open bracket, close bracket. What will it give you? It will give you this this line, the location where it's installed, where R is installed on your system. If you don't have R on your system, kindly download R and get it installed if you want to use R. Okay, that is all about the SQL sheet. The next bit I'll be working now will be the table. This is just a demo table. It's we kind of provide this to ensure you have a data set to play with at any time you wish. So nothing too serious about this, just a data set for you to run SQL to test how the application works. We are going to test it as we go along. Now the next bit here is activity page. Activity page clearly is just history. It will be storing your history as you run different codes, and it's a very wonderful documentation system that we have in E-Intelligence. So, and then the final bit here is SQL result. So this is the page that shows you everything you need, and this is where we'll be starting. To click on this button, it will bring a pop-up which I'm going to go through in the next video, because this is going to be a shortened series of video, and I hope I can go through our newest feature slow and steady. So in this, before I wrap up what we have here, the stats will bring a pop-up, the clear will clear everything on the screen, the split sheet, this advanced features in case you're using ESQL. If the number of columns is above 256, that should help. Then the delete sheets, if you have lots of sheets, as you will see when we start making this operation, you might have lots of sheets, you want to kind of delete some sheets off. This is what you use. Alright, so in the next video I am going to click on all these buttons and we'll start seeing the new feature that we have in E-Intelligence. For now, I'm just going to stop this session here and continue on the next session. Thank you very much.